Hello everybody, today I wanted to make a different type of video. This is actually my first video like this, so if it feels a little different from my normal content, that's why. But I've kind of wanted to talk about this for a while now because, I don't know, Chapter 7 just hasn't really been hitting for me. And before people get mad, this isn't me saying Fortnite is dead or trash or anything dramatic like that. I still play the game, I still care about it, but compared to older chapters, something feels off. One of the biggest problems for me is the lack of originality now. Collabs have completely taken over the game, and don't get me wrong, collabs used to feel exciting. Seeing characters from movies, anime, games, all that stuff in Fortnite was cool because it felt special. And now it feels like every update, is just another collab instead of Fortnite actually making original characters and ideas. There's barely any originality with skins anymore. Back then, we'd get iconic Fortnite skins that actually felt tied to the season and the story. Now, half the time, the Battle Pass just feels like, hey, remember this character from another franchise? And honestly, that kind of sucks, because Fortnite used to have its own identity. Another thing is the map. A lot of these current POIs feel reused or just uninspired. Like, I land at some of these places and instantly feel like I've already been there before in another chapter. Older maps had locations that felt memorable and unique. Now a lot of the spots just blend together. There's also this weird feeling that the game is trying too hard to constantly throw new things at players instead of focusing on making the core game fun again. And I think that's the biggest issue with Chapter 7 overall. It doesn't really feel memorable yet. Now, with all that being said, I do want to give credit where credit's due. The best thing about this chapter, in my opinion, is definitely the story. The story actually feels interesting again. There's mystery, there's build-up, and it finally feels like Fortnite is trying to connect players back into the world instead of only focusing on crossovers and item shop hype. That's the part keeping me interested right now. I just wish the gameplay side and the map matched that same energy. At the end of the day, this is all just my opinion, and if you're loving Chapter 7, then that's completely fine. I'm not trying to ruin the game for anyone. I just miss when Fortnite felt more creative and more original. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you agree? Do you think Chapter 7 is overhated? Do you think this is one of the weaker chapters we've had? But yeah, this was my first video like this, so if you enjoyed it, maybe I'll make more videos like this in the future.